How's it going, guys? My name is Zam and welcome to a 75,000 coin hybrid. I've used this team quite a few games, about 5 or 6 games now I believe, and this team is actually crazy good. So basically I'm just going to go through each position, talk a bit about them, and then there's going to be some clips at the end of the video of some good goals and stuff I've scored with this team. So yeah, let's just jump straight in with the keeper. Now in goals we have Joe Hart. I put him in here for chemistry because he's English and he's from the Calcio A. And he turned out to be a really good keeper. He's 84 rated, which is very high rating for a keeper. It's very good. 1.7 thousand coins, so he costs literally nothing. And yeah, there's his stats there. Very solid for me. Nothing amazing, but he does the job perfectly. So our left-sided centre-back is going to be Chris Smalling. Now, Chris Smalling this year has an insane card. He's 84 rated once again. 77 pace, 84 defending, and 84 physical. Those three stats are the key stats you want to be looking at in a centre-back. And he has them all very solid. He's 6'4", he's absolutely massive. He's fast, he's strong. He's just really, he's the best centre-back in the BPL in my opinion that's not a million thousand coins, pretty much. Alright guys, so our next centre-back is going to be Manolas. Now this guy's stats are even crazier than Chris Smalling's. Now, he's 6'2", so he's not as tall, but he has 80 pace, 86 defending, 82 physical, and 19 shooting. Whoa! But no, shooting doesn't really matter for a centre-back, obviously, but Manolas is actually sick this year. He's got a crazy good card. I bought him for 9,000 coins, but I believe he's only about 3 or 4k now, so yeah, you guys should be able to get him a lot cheaper. I've played 40 games with him and he's gotten 1 assist. He's just been crazy good. So moving on to our right back, we have Florenzi. Now his stats are sick. All of his stats are above 76, I believe, for a right back, which is really good. And he has 85 pace, 79 shooting, 78 passing, 81 dribbling, 76 defending, and 76 physical. Those stats are crazy good for a right back. He does the job perfectly. I've found him in really good positions on attack, like down the wing or whatnot, and he's also back defending very well as well. So moving on to the left back, we can actually put any BPL left back in. I've tried Clichy, but I actually prefer Danny Rose. He gets better links to the players as well. And yeah, he's just very good. Not as good as Florenzi, but his stats are still pretty good. He's got 82 pace, 78 defending, and 77 physical, which is very solid. Okay, moving on to our right-sided centre mid, we actually have a attacking midfielder. So we'll go to Cam, and we actually have Valero. Now, Valero, he didn't do anything amazing for me. He's played 13 games, hasn't scored, but he's gotten 2 assists. But he's there, and he's good. He hasn't done anything badly. He's just one of those players that is really, he's a good player, trust me. He fits the team perfectly. He's just not one that is noticeable. But he's still solid. I really liked him. More of an attacking midfielder in that role there. So on the left we have, if we look, we actually have Dembele. His stats are crazy good this year. He scored a few really nice goals for me. Nearly scored a really good goal as well. But his stats are crazy. His stats are just so good. He's got 4-star skill moves. But he's got 77 pace, 72 shooting, 75 passing, 83 dribbling, 73 defending, and 84 physical. If he isn't the most well-rounded centre mid I've ever seen this year, then I don't know who is. But yeah, he was crazy good. And yeah, he was just perfect for that centre mid role. Now, right in the middle, we actually have my favorite player in the whole team, and that is Isco. Now, his stats look good. They don't look crazy, but he is insanely good. His name is Francisco Roman Alarcon Suarez. Okay, but he's called Isco for some reason. But yeah, 72 pace. It's all right, but basically, his dribbling and his ball control is so high that he feels heaps faster than that. I've got an anchor card on him, so he's got a little bit more pace, defending, and physical. But yeah, in the entire team, trust me, he was my favorite player, and I got him for under 8k, so he was very cheap. Yeah, I actually love this guy. Moving on to the left winger, we do have the cheap Neymar. We have Moose Sonda. Now, this guy is who I actually built this squad around. didn't mean to change the formation. Because he's got 5-star weak foot, 5-star skill moves. He's 5'8". He's got high attacking. His stats are just crazy good. He's got 88 pace, 83 dribbling. Shooting could be better, but I do have a sniper card on him, so that's more shooting and dribbling, I believe. So he was absolutely great. He scored a lot of goals. He's played 9 games, 5 goals, 1 assist. I did have a different Musonda, but then I packed this one and swapped him out. So the stats on the other one, obviously I had more goals on that one as well. But this Musonda is just so good. He's so much like the cheap Neymar that in game his name is Musonda Jr. I'm not joking. In the game, that's what it says. So it's pretty much the exact same as Neymar. And yeah, he's just a very, very good player. Moving on to the right forward, once again in the squad this week is Inaki Williams. He was in my last squad builder, but I absolutely love the guy. His stats are really, really good. Obviously, he has bad defending, but that does not matter for a forward. 92 pace is ridiculous. 75 shooting, 73 passing, 79 dribbling, and 79 physical. In my opinion, he's the cheap Ronaldo because he's really fast. He's the same height as Ronaldo. Other than the fact that he's black, they're pretty much the exact same thing. He's strong as well. He doesn't really get pushed off the ball that easily at all. 4-star skill moves. And yeah, I love the guy. Played 40 games, scored 16 goals and got 16 assists. Yeah, and he's just been really good for me. So at striker, I did have Inform Aspaz in this role, but he cost me 30k, and he was not worth it. He did not perform that well, so I sold him and got a much cheaper player and got Bakambu. Now he only cost me 1,000 coins, which is ridiculous, but he scored quite a few goals. He played 8 games, scored 3 goals, and got 8 assists. So he's very, very good. 88 pace, 78 shooting. His shooting is very good as well, which I like about him. 80 dribbling, 72 passing, 75 physical. I like this guy because he's quick, but he's strong as well. That's why I like Williams a lot as well. And then Musonda's just that more agile player that can run down the wing and do some skills and stuff. And yes, that is the team, guys. Gets 100 cam, it's 84 rated. I love this team. This is what I use every game I play at the moment. Roughly 75,000 coins. And yeah, I definitely recommend you buy this team if you have the coins for it. So now we are going to jump on into some of the goals here. So the goals should be playing right now. Basically, I'm going to talk a bit about the players. So Joe Hart in goals, he did great. Made a lot of good saves. But the main player I want to talk about is Isco. Now, he scored a crazy long shot. Basically, he goes forward, he skins a player, and then bangs in a long shot. He was crazy good for me. He wasn't that fast, but basically, with the ball control and passing and shooting, everything else is just so good and makes up for the pace. And even then, 72 pace isn't that low, but for me, Isco is definitely the best player, but Dembele is probably second to him. His stats are very, very good. He scored some good long shots with me as well. He's got 4-star skill moves, which I really like about him. But basically, he's really well-rounded. He's defensive and attacking. He did a lot of work for me in that midfield role, and I absolutely loved him. Valero, once again, like I said before, he wasn't very noticeable. But he was a very good player. There was nothing wrong with him. He fits that role perfectly, pretty much. And the two centre-backs, Manolas and Chris Smalling, are probably my favourite two centre-backs, my favourite centre-back partnership on the entire game. They're both fast, they're both strong, and they're both very, very good at defending. And there's nothing I can say about them other than just absolutely crazy. And they're pretty cheap as well. Now the fullbacks, I really like the fullbacks because they're quick. They're not super fast, like 92 pace or whatnot, but they're fast enough, over 80 pace, both of them. And they're also fairly defensive players. They both have good defending and physical stats, which I like about them as well. Now, so the front three. So Williams, obviously, I've already told you guys about him. I absolutely love him. The pace, he's good. I often use skills with him, and skills work really well because of how strong he is. It's like Ronaldo, like I was saying before. Like a Ronaldo, if he does a Ronaldo chop, they never get it because he just kind of pushes the players out of the way. And he's very good for me. His finishing was surprisingly pretty good for me, despite only having 75 pace. I mean, 75 shooting, sorry. And then Musonda, he is incredibly cheap. But he was just great. I did a few skills with him. He scored, I think, probably the most amount of goals out of our front three. And Bakambu, I love Bakambu. He's fast, he's strong, he's tall. He can win headers, good dribbling, good touch, good shot. He's just everything you want in a striker, and I absolutely love him. But guys, that is probably going to end this video here. If you guys did enjoy, then remember to hit a like down below. It does help me out a lot. And subscribe for more great FIFA content, which should be coming to the channel soon. I have built a 200,000 coin team, but I haven't actually bought on FIFA. I'm trying to save up for it. I'm probably going to sell some players and try and get it. And when I do, I will release that 200,000 coin squad to you guys. So yeah, that's basically it. So thanks for watching. See ya!